You are now tuned into A Vibe.
Y'all hear that?
You know what it is when you hear that.
Mm-hmm. It's a vibe.
So,
shit.
Tell them what it is. It's a very special episode today, baby. Sunday service.
Yes, sir.
And it's been a little minute, so I want you guys as our listeners, you, everybody, please just bow your head and pray with me now.
Here we go.
Dear Father, please send me that one with the thick thighs and the clapper in the back.
Amen.
Yes, sir.
Won't he do it?
Yes. God is good.
God is good.
All the time.
All the time. But let's tell y'all what it is right now. Okay. Coming to you live from Vibe Studios, your boy Jakis, a.k.a. the Do-Rag Daddy.
I'll make it hot right now.
And I'm with some very special gentlemen right now. Let's get right straight to it. To my motherfucking right, we got the Wave God.
Hey.
Poseidon.
What's good? We here, baby. We live, baby. We live.
But we live, yo. Been some what it is, yo.
Yo, it feels good to be here on Sunday service. Got a little bit of yak for the God. We out here, baby.
Yeah. And after the King of the Waves, we got the shot for motherfucking shot.
Tell him.
The original Playboy.
Here we go.
The man known as Rich Dollars. Tell him what the fuck it is, brother.
It's your boy Filthy Rich. You already know the deal. About to get on it, around it, beside it. Oh, tune in, lock in, and sit down.
Siéntate.
It's a vibe.
This is a Survive Podcast, baby.
Welcome. You are now tuned into A Vibe.
And of course, big shout out to our video guy, Jeffrey.
Y'all know what it is, yo. Jeffrey, tell me what it is, brother.
Hey, what's going on, you guys?
Come on, Jeffrey.
What?
Hey, that's him, dude. Let's
That's
go.
me.
Bring it back, though.
Big shout out to our video guy, Hefe. Motherfucking switching cameras like a motherfucking, I ain't got nothing. But it's all love, baby.
Yo, this beat is hard.
Yeah, it really is.
Man, might have to
so
fucking
hard.
open up with a freestyle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo.
What we going on right now?
Okay.
Okay. This beat makes me feel like it's winter. Hopping out the Sprinter. Yeah. My service like it's Sprint. What? No, it's not. I pull up like that to each and every block like the block is hot, the block is hot. The red cup is to the brim. Got the spinning rims. The lights get dim when I step in. You already know I got the spinning rims. I'll say it again. I'm here with my friends, riding in the Benz with the tent up. I pull up like what?
It's October. Go get your
Yes, sir.
Lace up your Timbs.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We put the pedal to the metal, then
Skirt on that bitch.
car stop, but the wheels keep spinning.
I don't know why. I feel like we can keep going.
Why not?
Yeah. We on fire up in.
All right. Cut it.
That's what y'all get for free.
Cut it.
You know what I'm saying?
Welcome back. No mace.
Yeah. As you can see, we are bundled up. Not because the AC is on, but the AC is always on because we're cool guys. But nonetheless, it's October.
It's October.
It's leading into Halloween.
We got to keep the aesthetic. You know, it's October, so we're gonna have the aesthetic of fall time.
Yeah.
Love fall time.
Yeah.
And shout out Rich. You did some fall photos, or you posted some fall photos recently.
Posted some fall photos. One more is due. That will be coming out the week of Halloween. So look forward to that.
Yo,
but by the time,
give him that IG though. Give him that IG.
That shot for shot. Look me up on IG. Shot for shot. You already know the deal. I'll make you look beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Let's
the
get
nigga makes you look pretty.
But yeah, man. October and November is a beautiful time to take photos.
It sure is.
Man, like you said, like Fall is definitely the season out of the 4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hands down my favorite season. No.
Short window too.
Think so?
I think it's a pretty short window to take pictures outside in the fall. Short window because sometimes it does get too cold at some point.
Yeah, I feel the same way about spring. I feel like there is no spring here.
No, we don't get a spring.
Not at all.
It literally went
We
from
don't even
winter
have
summer
spring. We
to
just
summer.
have swamp.
Swamp.
Like the season here should be replace spring with swamp
Swamped.
because it just feels
Swamp
swampy
season.
outside.
But don't confuse it with Florida.
Them
Gators. The spring here is like fucking. It's just swamp. It's swamp because of the humidity. It's fucking weird as shit.
Yeah, no, it is fucking crazy. It's
It is
fucked up.
weird. You know what I mean?
So, there's a couple music albums that dropped lately that I want to talk to you fellas about.
Ooh.
Okay.
I really, really hope. Well, of course, we're all busy and everything, but hope you guys made time to listen to it. Did we talk about Tory Lanez's album last time?
I think you guys
Yeah,
did.
we did.
Yeah.
Shit. You guys listen to Lil Baby?
Nah.
No,
That's, for real?
hold on. He was
didn't get to.
he was on a press run. He was making his rounds, doing interviews, and
Yeah.
he was on the Breakfast Club, and they were talking about it. And they were, Charlemagne, the way he brings up certain situations is funny. And Charlemagne brought up the rumor of the stripper,
16,000. Yeah.
the strip that he's paid $16,000 for a stripper. Little Baby immediately denied it.
Was.
But let's keep it a buck. He probably did do that. Probably did do that.
If you got
mean,
it. If you
would
got
y'all do that?
Yeah. I mean,
Would y'all like pay that amount for pussy?
Oh, hell no.
You-
No,
but if-
16,000?
No, I'm saying being in the position that he's in.
no.
Nah.
It's tough, man. 16,000 is not that much for him.
But I mean, he's a famous rapper too. At the same, it all depends who it is. If it's like, see, like Beyonce.
Yeah, but that's reaching, bro.
No, I get it, but like 16,000, man, that's a lot of money for Poom Poom. You can get it for $40.
You can get it for what was that? Episode 36? I don't know.
OnlyFans.
I don't know, nigga. I don't know him that well. Holy shit.
Oh shit.
Hold on. I want to pull up some shit from him. Let's see.
Lil Baby should have referred to Twitter.
Nah, he might not get the high quality. You know what I mean?
So I forget the name of the.
Survive.
I forget the name of the. It's either a stripper or she's a porn star, but she.
OnlyFans can make you be both.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. But yeah, she definitely like put up like a whole video of him capping, her saying all. You know how it goes when they say that I got a video of this dude doing that, I got a video of that doing that, and all this other shit. Like he might have, you know what I mean? He might have. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But
Like,
for her,
what details? Was she saying any details of like any sexual things that he was doing?
he was the best she ever had, shit like that. You know what I mean? Nothing like
Nothing
like
crazy.
nothing that you can
Nothing
actually
that would be like, oh, he
identify
definitely
him.
did it.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Like there was no like.
But even if he did, like, so what?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
She's making a big old fuss because she wants clout. She wants some noise on her end of things. But like, if he really did, motherfucker got money. Like, who cares?
Yeah, it honestly doesn't matter. It doesn't.
It's
matter.
like going to the strip club with your boys and you have that much money and you literally just throwing it.
I don't blame him for denying it though.
Isn't that almost the same thing?
It's nobody's business, right? So I don't blame him for denying it.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't admit it. I would never admit that, something like that, regardless. You
It
know,
wasn't me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, paying for ass, like you I don't know. You keep that shit to yourself. Most people will keep that to
Yeah,
themselves.
just keep that. Yeah, exactly. You take shit like that to the chest.
Was there a specific song that you fuck with the Lil Baby?
Oh, so it's so I'm like so bad, and I think what it is.
Jeffrey
is,
Timus on it. Like how long I play it for?
That's a,
What do you mean?
You have-
time?
Yeah, like if I play it for over 30 seconds, tell me to chill.
yeah, he's gonna play.
I got you.
Like yell it out. Don't. Why you whispering, yo?
This is how I am.
Whisper. Yo, he's mad nervous. Why is he nervous?
He's not. He's just stoic.
He's just stoic, cool. So I'm here to
My
save the
brother's
day.
stoic.
It's just how I am.
Like, nigga, speak up. I can't hear you. You're mad far away.
Nah, you're just listening too slow.
Oh shit.
But so he has a song called "Not Finished." A lot of his albums actually, like, it feels like just kind of like motivational thing. Not like in a motivational, like where it's like it's inspiring you to be like the better person or anything like that. But it's just like, you know, like kind of like workout music. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like that kind of motivational. Like it kind of puts you in a zone where you want to.
I'll tell you, he's one of the newer acts that well, I wouldn't say newer acts now. He's been doing it for a bit now, but one of the artists that's definitely like really improved and like that I really fuck with now. When he first came out, yo, I couldn't stand him.
2 Chainz.
And he no, I'm talking about Lil Baby.
Oh.
And 2 Chainz too.
I love 2
Like
Chainz,
these are artists that like really grew on me just because of like they got better. They just
Absolutely
got so much better. Lil Baby's flow is completely different from what it was when he first started. And like the autotune, like the shit he does with autotune now, like it sounds great.
Yeah.
I'll play the
He's the boy. He's the boy.
It's dope. Let's see.
So yeah, you got that not finished? Where's the aux cord?
No, I can do it through here.
Oh, this thing said I got fucking Bluetooth.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Okay, let's see. He has less autotune on this one.
Mm-hmm. That boy's nice. You know, he's nice.
As fast as I wanted, but
DJ
Balwin, take me off of YouTube. Okay. Damn, nigga. I never heard him on something like this.
Yeah, man.
Nah, hold up, yo. He's killing it. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even expect the beat to drop like that.
Telling you, man. I'm gonna say this, yo, because I told Pedro this too. Lil Baby's definitely my new, like, well, not my new, but my favorite newer age artist. Not gonna lie, like rap wise.
It's funny. That's what I was about to ask.
Yeah,
I was gonna ask who's your favorite? Like,
yeah, Lil
newer
Baby.
newer act,
Lil Baby.
and it doesn't necessarily have to be hip hop because I know you don't fuck with hip hop anymore, Rich.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
No, I fucking film it. Yo, R&B's, especially the women right now in R&B. The women in R&B are on a whole nother level right now. So
No, they're gotta get closer to the mic.
shout out women.
Shout out women. Shout out
Shout out R&B women. Like they kill it. Actually, I'll start with you, Rich. Who's your like favorite artist right now?
I'm actually looking through my Spotify.
You have a lot, bro.
I do a ton.
Like you've put me on to a lot of shit. Like R&B shit.
Can we skip me real quick?
Yeah. Well, Quo already said his, right? You said you think Little Baby for sure?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna still say A Boogie.
I respect. Oh, really?
I love A Boogie.
I respect that. No, I like it. I think he's really good.
Because I don't want to say Tory Lanez because I feel like he's been around for too long.
So long. I was gonna say like he's been around so long since like, and it's hard for me to consider him like a new artist. You know what I'm saying? Like last time actually, when Frankie Fresh was here, shout out Frankie Fresh.
Shout out Frankie.
But we were like hashing it out, and we were just like, he turned and was like, "Yo, isn't it crazy how big Tory Lanez is right now?" And you know, we were just kind of like talking about the old slogans that he used to say, like "Swavy," "Flock or Die," all that shit. You know what I mean? So it's dope.
Yep.
Cheers to the boy T Lanes. Don't get locked up.
Oh shit. Nah, I think he's good, bro. I honestly think he's good.
I hope so.
Shout out Megan though. Her ass looking crazy. I just saw a TikTok with her on stage.
Shawty pulled up with
She was
the
looking
clapper.
right. She was looking right. No, but shout out to both of them. Shout out to both of them because they're still just out there. You know what I mean? They're not obviously they're not addressing the shit that's gone down, but because of legal, because they're still in it in the open case, but they're still like doing their thing, dropping music. Fucking Meg Thee Stallion was on SNL recently.
Yeah, she's popping up in media a lot too.
Yeah.
She was in She-Hulk. I don't know if we ever talked about that with you.
I heard bad things about that. I think people were trashing her.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad, but I can see why people wouldn't like it. But people are just need to lighten up.
So is it one of those things where, Richie, this is what you would say? It's not bad, but it's also not good either.
Nail on the head.
Really?
I just knew because of the tone. Your tone. You just didn't finish it.
Like it wasn't necessary. Not that scene.
What, the last episode?
Yeah. No. Meg Thee Stallion with her shaking it.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, you want to talk about She-Hulk too?
I never seen that shit.
If you want to. You want to. But no, to answer your question.
Is it worth what talking about?
You want to talk about She-Hulk? Yeah. We can talk
if you
about
want
She-Hulk.
to. Brent Faiyaz.
He doesn't.
Brent Faiyaz and
Oh.
I mean, there's a lot, dude. That's so hard. It's
Brent
hard
throws me off sometimes.
to narrow it down.
Sometimes
like
I listen to a song from him and I'm like, wow, this is the greatest shit ever. And then sometimes I listen to another song, I'm like, and I feel the complete opposite.
Yeah.
So it throws me off.
See, the thing about me when it comes to music, like I go into like these kicks where I'm like just listening to either one artist or one genre, and it'll just go off like that for like the longest time. But Brent Faiyaz, and it's in the same kind of category as Lucky Day.
He's great.
I've been in on a kick on Thames too.
Yeah,
Like I'm just listening to just her, not to mention her.
Shout out her.
She's fire too. And actually, funny enough, when Tory Lanez got some great R&B songs.
Are you kidding me, yo? That Playboy album, I'm telling you, I've been on.
This is
I've
just
been
the intro.
listening-
That song I like on repeat.
Yeah.
I've been
on
listening.
repeat.
Yeah. The intro, like I've been listening to that whole album like a lot lately. And
Oh, and the
it's
new one or
fucking
Playboy?
fun. No, Playboy.
I listen to
Playboy.
Playboy.
And just on an engineering aspect, like I kind of want to like try to emulate what he did with his vocals there. Whether he did it or or if he has an engineer, whatever the case, that shit sounds fire.
Yeah, he killed that. He really killed that.
The whole tone of like that album is just like, it just sounds great. I think
Yeah.
it sounds just
Same with his new one. Like the new one definitely feels like in the same realm as Playboy, but it's so much
more hip hop.
But it's very cohesive too.
Yeah.
Very,
All
like-
his shit's like cohesive.
It's just like
But yeah, like you were saying last pod, you can't even tell like what song's what because of the way it was flowing. Because everything just came in and out of each other. Pause.
Oh, another good mention is Anderson .Paak. I'll be listening to him a lot.
I respect that.
I'm ready for him to branch off of Bruno, though. I hope they don't do another one.
Yeah, nah. I wasn't feeling that, to be honest with
No,
you.
I liked it. They made some fucking hits, but what is it? The smoking out the window. That shit was fire.
That's my lifestyle. I'm just joking.
Bro, that's just fucking crazy. All right, look at me reaching for my phone already.
I had to get the trigger fingers. This is reaching for the play button.
Oh, shit.
No, I mean, I want Anderson by himself.
Yep.
Respect that.
I agree.
I get that. I think he kind of what's the word? He kind of revered Bruno Mars a lot. I think he took more of a step back when it comes to that album that they did together. Mm-hmm. I think he took a little bit of step back of his artistry to adapt to Bruno. Because we know like Anderson .Paak, like he has like this raw aspect.
Like
to
this
him.
is like a uniqueness to him.
Yeah.
That you just don't hear from any other R&B artist.
Yeah, and a little bit. It's
He's
more
like there's
rugged.
like soul. There's a little soulness.
Yeah, and
to
it's a
it.
little rugged. He says some shit.
Ooh, champagne falling down. Yeah, man.
Y'all niggas got me hot. That's just fucking fire.
Yeah. You
crazy.
drank up all my liquor. Come on. What am I supposed to do now?
Yo, what's the name of that song?
Come Down. It's a great song.
You drank up all my liquor.
You know what's crazy though? I think like he's gonna play it.
Yeah, play it.
Yo, I love that song, bro. Oh no, it's not connecting.
You gotta start it over. The way it drops too.
It's not working.
Oh.
Hold up. Nah, talk while I figure it out, yeah.
No, I just want to sing. Just want to sing. Who else, dude?
This Hennessy hits different when it's cold. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
don't even know, dude.
This shit is like yeah, no, I'll give it to you. I actually been saying that.
It's good.
This is a good ass fucking drink, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Shout out Henny.
Yeah. Like really hard to say no to this.
There it is.
Shout out Anderson .Paak. We need an album.
Absolutely.
Just give a high five to Bruno Mars. Say be out. Hey.
Boom, 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 boom. Another thing about him is like you don't see lead singers as a drummer.
No, I've never seen that.
No, you definitely don't. Not even in like rock or anything like that.
No,
you know what
exactly.
I mean? Like,
you just don't see it. Except for the White Stripes, I think.
Yeah. That's an exception. Yeah, that's an
Isn't
exception.
it?
But I mean, even still, that's few and far between.
Funny you guys mentioned the drummer thing. One of my old coworkers, he was one of my supervisors. Well, sort of like my supervisor. Whatever. That doesn't matter. He was an older guy, mid 60s. He put me onto the Beatles, right? And he started showing me stuff from the Beatles and this and that. And he was talking about like different drummers and stuff like that. And I actually sent him. He ended up retiring, and later on, I ended up sending him the NPR of Anderson .Paak.
Okay.
And sending him that studio session he had, and he was amazed. He's a drummer and the lead singer. He's like that's the first thing he said.
Yeah,
so it's funny that you guys bring that up. He's like, because it is amazing. Like
to keep that rhythm in your head while fucking conveying notes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
even just being on a guitar, let alone a drum, because the drum's the whole that's literally a whole rhythm.
Yeah.
The guitar is like kind of like a you know what I mean, a paintbrush.
I feel like the drum. I wouldn't know. I don't play an instrument, but I feel like the drums would be more difficult.
You're using all four of your limbs.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, you are.
I'm trying to think. It may be equivalent to like banging on a table and like keeping the rhythm while you're rapping or singing.
See, that's where just an opinion. Don't for people that make music. Don't shoot me.
Yeah,
but,
sorry.
So I bought a guitar in high school, and I tried playing the guitar. I could play what was I playing? Today by Smashing Pumpkins. I play a little bit of who the fuck was it? It was Taking Back Sunday, and I forget what song it was, but nonetheless, the guitar hurts, physically hurts, big-handed dudes. So you know what I mean, but I obviously when you're freestyling at the lunch table, you know what I mean. You're making a beat with your hands. Mm-hmm. That's where I was like, it can't be that far. Obviously, it is leagues different from actually being on a drum set. But the fact that the concept of you're using your feet, you're using your thing, it just when you have that rhythm, it's just so out of body, where you can just do it. Versus with the strings, you're sliding your hand up and down, or you know what I mean. The placement's more key. Where if you hit a drum, you're gonna hit a drum. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it'd be hard. Yeah, it'd be harder to fuck because the strings are so close to each other.
Exactly. So even if your fingers.
And also, I advise. You said using your thumb. That shit does hurt, and some motherfuckers do thumb, but. I mean, fuck that. Use a pick. I remember Maddie.
God, yeah.
Maddie's the one who put me on to pick. To the pick.
So the picks.
I had a guitar for a bit.
Yeah.
I quit.
So so I use picks too, but
tough.
You know what it was sliding my hands down from the neck of the guitar.
Oh,
that's where because you can feel that friction because you have to obviously hold down the thing. Gets a vibration. properly, and I was like, yo, this is killing my hand. To the point, my hands were like callous for a little bit. But
that's when motherfuckers gave it up.
Nah, yeah. I definitely. Yo, so no, it's actually a funny story. I don't even know if I ever told the pod, but so I was if you know, you know, like, you know what I mean. But when I was dating this girl in high school, she was into rock. She was like more into punk rock, and I was more into the grunge sound. You know what I'm saying? So she had a whole different style of rock, but like we just had that common interest. You know what I mean? Of liking a different genre other than hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Because that's obviously like what people like us kind of gravitate towards. You know what I'm saying? But side note, anyways, so I was like, you know, I bought the guitar around the time I was dating her, and I was like, you know what, like, I'm a romantic ass nigga.
Yo, you played the guitar and sang to her?
Yo, bro, I dead ass was going to. And at the time, I'm young. I didn't know any better. So, like, what better song to pick than Wonderwall?
How does that go?
Oh, baby, give me the one that saves me.
Yo, is that butt rock?
Butt rock is crazy, bro.
You know what butt rock is? Because I didn't know that term till a coworker of mine brought it up.
No.
Term butt rock.
No, what is that?
He says bands that fall under the term butt rock are bands that try too hard to feel like they're sad or something. They try too hard.
No, so
that's what it was.
Oasis isn't butt rock. Then they're just like they're indie band. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what?
I don't know, because it was mad weird. Because I remember you naming off a few bands that I actually knew, and he was considering them butt rock still. He's like, "Oh, don't get me wrong, they're really talented, they're really good, but it's still butt rock." I'm like,
yeah, no, like,
I'm like, wait, butt gives a when you call something butt, like an ass. When you call something ass, that's a negative connotation, so you automatically think it's bad. But he's like, "Oh no, that's a great song, but that's butt rock."
It's butt rock.
I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean?
So crazy.
We kept naming shit off, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, that's butt rock."
What example did he give you? Like, for what band?
He
Shout out, Guelph.
like 3 Doors Down,
I can see that.
and what else?
Yeah, that's the song. Shout out Wonderwall.
3 Doors Down. What else did he say? I can't.
So hold on, real quick, just to wrap up this story. So I actually learned. I was learning Wonderwall a little bit. I learned the beginning. I was learning the beginning riff to the song. The dun 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 dun. So like that part, like Maddie was teaching it to me.
Okay.
Shout out Maddie.
Shout out Matches Giant. We see you, baby.
He definitely always covers this.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is one of his go-tos. Yeah.
So commercial came on where like Wonderwall was playing. And like I'm chilling with Shorty, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, like I'm Big Spoon. And I was like,
shout out Little Spoon to you.
Yeah, no, shout out Little Spoon for real. Like if you like, yo, if you're a dude and you don't admit that you like Little spooning, you're on some other shit.
As long as they're not trying no weird shit, that's just tight.
Yo, yeah, hell yeah.
And then they hit you with that excuse. No, your shoulders are too wide. I can't hug you. I was like,
Yo, I saw a meme of like the. There was a meme of like the being the small spoon, and then when she wraps her hand around and starts jerking you off, and like Twitter was going crazy.
That's a
like,
reach around.
Yeah,
the reach around.
Like they were making it like equivalent. They're just like making it seem like it was like a feminine thing.
Twitter's a fucking animal, dude.
Yeah, Twitter. Shout out Twitter. But
Go ahead,
yeah. So we saw the commercial. I'm laying down with her, and I'm like, "Yeah, baby, you like this? Like, you know, like you like this song? Like, you know?" She's like, "Yeah, that's a good song." And
you have the guitar right next to you.
I was messing around, and I was like I said something like about a hypothetical. Like, what if I was like, "Oh, that guy, whoever he is like, if he's saying that to his girl, he's the man." She's like, "Nah, that's just corny." Meanwhile, I was like learning this. Yeah, I was fucking learning how to fucking thing. Yeah,
That shit went.
Oh no! Oh no! Cool.
So I got rid of the guitar.
Oh man, dude.
Come on, Guo. Maybe.
coming back to you. By now, somehow. Yeah, see, like I was ready.
That's a tough
I
story.
don't believe that anybody. Yeah, I was ready.
Nah, she was tripping, bro. Nah, another girl would have appreciated that.
Yeah. Nah, but in retrospect, like you know what I mean.
This can't be butt rock, yo.
Huh?
Yeah.
This is butt rock.
Yeah.
I mean, technically,
according to him,
I mean, like
everything that how he described it. This is
whiny. I mean, like
it's like whiny. Yeah.
We gotta bring it up to him that we brought up butt rock on our podcast.
shout out, Booty Rock.
Yeah, shout out fucking what's his face? What's his name? Wow. Nick. Shout out Nick.
Shout out K Rock.
It's funny. While
shout out Little Pebble too. Shout out Lady K Rock. We see y'all.
Little Pebble.
Who's Little Pebble?
Nick got a kid.
Oh shit, Little
Oh, Pebble.
K Rock. We got
K Rock, Little Pebble. I know the Little Pebble threw me
K
off.
Rock, K Pebble, and Lady K Rock.
I thought of Pebbles
shout
from
out to-
Jam 94.5.
Shout out to Pebbles.
Oh, that's Pebbles. You know what I'm saying? Pebbles.
Yo, cheers to Sunday service. We got a little bit of yak in our cup. Shout out to our future sponsors, Hennessy, Cranberry Juice, and Salsa Water, and Gatorade, all of our future sponsors. And you already know the drill. Pa arriba,
Hey.
pa abajo, pa el centro,
Yup.
y pa dentro.
In
Inside
honor
of
of Little
me.
Richie, inside of me. Yeah, I was gonna.
Yo, shout out Pele. Shout out my dog. My phone was gonna go down, and I was not gonna pick it up.
Yeah, Little Rich. Shout out Little Rich. He's pretty much been living in Louisville. It's not cold in Louisville, right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't even know.
I don't even know.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
but we icy and spicy at the same time. All in a bunch. Your bitch is a munching on my. You already know, non-stop.
You are
Hit 'em
now
with the
tuned
thing.
into a Vibe podcast.
Don't fucking play yourself.
No pressure.
Yo,
You
anyway,
are now
Quo.
tuned
Yeah.
into
Okay.
A Vibe.
Okay, yeah. Okay, listen. Hang on.
I fucking love this
Y'all
beat.
hear this?
This is crazy.
Yeah. That mean I'm icy. Your bitch like me. Jay Quizzle come through with the check Nike. Yeah. I'm dressed to kill. Nah.
Got like an old school feel to it, no?
It does. It does. It does. This is actually probably Meek Mill's best. Like, this is prime Meek Mill. That beat.
Original after. It's enough songs for the fucking.
You gonna play another one?
Wait, on
You
it?
another song?
Sure. You want me to? No, I won't. No, I'll stop, nigga. This episode will have to not even be fucking posted. Won't even be able to post it.
Fucking hilarious.
The YouTube, because I cut off the music on YouTube, so it's just literally just us vibing out to it and talking.
That's so funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't
Honestly, check it out.
I haven't watched the full YouTube thing. Like, I'll go through it obviously, like, cause just to see like the moments. Cause I listen to it. You know, I listen to the podcast.
Yeah, I'm more of a listener of pods anyway.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
I'm definitely more of a listener.
plus, it just hits different too. I don't know what it is. It just hits different when you just hear it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
No, I was actually gonna say, while you were telling your story about
nice.
you learning the guitar.
How much fucking? How are you putting this? How you
Yeah.
putting
Is
this?
it too much,
But it's a good drink though.
It's a good.
It is heavy.
drink.
It is
Yeah, I'm
heavy.
getting lit.
bro? I like I told you, man.
Mixologist.
I make waves. I fall asleep listening to waves. I sing
You
waves.
just found that out.
mix
Literally,
waves.
the wave god himself.
I be
He
waving.
listens to waves while he tries to go to sleep.
I wave goodbye when I leave. All the waves. Any kind of wave you want to say.
jokes. I love it, bro.
I'm 31. Just crazy. Oh, but let's.
About to be 32.
Hold on, let me just say what I have to
yeah.
say real quick. While Quo was telling that story about him trying to learn the guitar or learning the guitar, I remember growing up, me and my brother, my dad would take us to Guitar Center
Shout out Jeff.
shout out Jefe.
Hey.
And I remember that I would, as soon as we got there, I would go straight to the drum kits and ask the desk, like, oh, can I get a pair of sticks? and I would go and I would mess around, and eventually, like I caught a little like
You caught a flow.
little flow and shit.
Yeah.
And then that kept happening for a little bit until, I mean, I'm not a drummer or anything, but I feel like there's some type of reflection. You know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea. Well, immediately starts laughing. What happened?
He knows what I'm talking about.
I don't know what happened.
So in high school, I was a big fan of Rock Band.
Yo, if you know, you know.
Rock Band was fun as hell.
Yo, it was fun. So Quo was on the guitar. Sometimes you were on bass, no?
Yeah, so switched. So I was on bass primarily, and then occasionally
Slapping the bass.
depending upon who was our guitarist. You know what I mean? If we had a guitarist, I would go to the guitarist. But
no, it made me think of us back in the day playing Rock Band.
yeah,
And like just getting 5 stars all the songs.
it was
and
good.
shit.
It was
Yeah,
good times.
It was fun.
yeah.
It was so
really
fun.
good times.
Rock Band
And I
is-
caught a rhythm. That's what I'm saying. I caught a rhythm because you have to follow the patterns, but there's still like a rhythm going
Yeah.
on.
Oh, yeah. You
Yeah.
still got to get the timing right.
Yeah.
Yo, real quick side note. Yo, if you guys know Pedro Gonzalez, if you see him, stop him, ask him to sing Paramore. Phenomenal. You won't be disappointed.
Really? No,
a
I was
song,
always, Beans
that's
used to
what you
play
get.
that shit all the time, and I was always on the mic.
Oh, Paramore?
No, not Paramore. I don't know what the fuck I was singing, whatever it was. I didn't know any of the songs. I was just reading, and,
Oh, you were a singer.
and I was singing the notes.
You did the singing.
Yeah, that was before I knew I could sing.
That makes sense.
Fire. That's fire.
That makes sense.
Like, all right, Ball, take the mic. You're the best one. I'm like, all right. That's before I knew anything about like me having a voice or whatever. And then little by little, it's funny. It might have started with Rock Band, dude.
Shout out
There
Rock
it is.
Band, yeah.
There it
Like
is.
Shout out Rock
subconsciously, it
Band.
might have started with Rock Band.
Baldwin was like,
'Cause I remember like Beans would always make me do the singing, like because I was all right. Like I didn't know any of the songs. It's just, you know how it would show.
You match your pitch.
Yeah, the pitch. And I guess I just had a natural understanding of that.
Makes sense.
And then I remember buying a Walmart. Now it's coming. This is fucking story time. So,
yeah. Hell yeah.
so I remember the first thing. Shout out Autotune, right? When Autotune came out, T-Pain doing a "Buy You a Drink." I remember buying a microphone, a $20 microphone in Walmart, and then buying Mixcraft was mad cheap. Like it just first came out. Like it was one of the DAWs that like nobody really fucked with. Now it's like, shout out Mixcraft, you guys have grown a lot.
riding the wave since day
Motherfuckers have plaques with Mixcraft, using Mixcraft. Shout out damn, what's this engineer's name? Eddie Rosa. Shout out Eddie Rosa. Shout out to you. When I read the article of you getting going gold using Mixcraft, it inspired me to stay using Mixcraft instead of switching over to Pro Tools.
oh yeah.
But anyways, I veered off a little bit. So Walmart, $20 microphone, downloaded Mixcraft, found my way to hacked my way to getting Autotune, and I just started singing some shit, like random shit, and they're like, oh, I remember showing Danny and Beans, like, yo, this just sounds all right. I'm like, really? Yeah, and then I remember like singing it like in front of them, like whatever song I made, and it's like, yo, you kind of sound all right without it. I'm like, oh shit, word, and then from there I just kept building.
Fire.
Hell yeah, man. Shout
Yeah,
out
it
to
was
them,
fire.
man.
It's the evolution of the wave god.
Oh yeah. It was
Documentary coming soon.
He was a puddle, but now he's a whole wave.
And then shout
Yes,
out Jeff
sir.
Cabrera. And then Jeff Cabrera, I used to skip school and go to his house, and he had like a pretty legit setup, and I just kept building from there because like I was just bullshitting with a $20 mic, but he had like a actual like microphone set up, like a real like condenser mic with a pop filter and stuff. And I remember skipping school and going to his house, and we used to work on music. That shit was lit,
It's a blueprint, yo.
literally.
It's a blueprint.
It was fire.
That's crazy.
Good times. Good times.
A lot of that stuff does like kind of like start off with high school. Like last night when we were chilling like with
man,
the
that
806
was great.
fellas, and we had Charisma Beats in here.
Yo, shout out Charisma Beats.
Yeah, shout out Charisma, yo. We hook us up with a beat, yo. We'll pay.
Yeah, I'm hitting you up. That shit was fucking crazy. This nigga was playing fucking mad beats, yo.
Yo, like literally endless.
All
Endless.
dope ass beats. Damn, what the fuck is he doing with all that shit?
It was funny. I don't know. It was funny because we were like, yo, we were kept listening to beats and we were like, yo, this is the one. Then he was like, hold on. Mm-hmm. Play another one. But you know what I mean? I relate to that though because I don't put anything out either.
I think we can all relate to that. I'm sure our libraries are filled with things that people haven't even heard or seen
and fuck with. But you're just like kind of just it's just sitting there.
It's very true.
Yeah,
very true.
I think I've said this on the podcast before, or maybe I've just said it while we were just talking. I saw an interview with Guru. He's most notably known for being Jay-Z's engineer, but he's mixed mad records from like Lil' Kim records and just a ton of shit. I don't even want to go down the list, but most notably Jay-Z. And I remember him saying that if it's in your hard drive, finish it, put it out. If it's been there for a certain amount of time, like just delete it. Like fuck it. If it's just sitting there, delete it. And I was like, damn, that's some crazy shit. Like, because a lot of us creatives, we hoarder our work.
Yeah, we do.
And he's like, I noticed that I was like hoarding my work and I wasn't getting anything done. So what I started doing is just deleting shit.
Just start doing that.
He just started deleting shit. I'm like, damn. He's like, he's like, he started getting more stuff done when he started doing that. It like pushed him to start finishing whatever he starts. Cause I used to be the type to just like record a hook and a verse and then it just sit in my hard drive forever. Now, like ever since I heard him say that, now I try to finish the whole song in a session because the juices are flowing, and if I'm gonna leave anything, to do the next day or whatever, it's only gonna be like a few, very minimal, maybe a few lines or maybe a verse. But like I try to just finish it all up in one take now. Ever since I like heard him say that, I'm like, it's kind of true, man. A lot of times we just let shit sit there and like, are we actually gonna do anything with it? Are we gonna finish it?
I'm so happy to hear you say that because there's one particular unfinished song that you have in your library that I want you to finish it.
Unfinished?
Yeah, that Maxwell song. I call it the Maxwell song. You know which one I'm talking about.
I don't have that shit anymore.
No.
That was in my old hard drive. That shit to bed. Yeah. Oh, that shit was fire.
That shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I never finished that.
You never finished
that. But I can still use that.
Can you?
As like an intro.
Yeah.
Like an intro vibes.
You should do it, bro. Do it for the vibe.
Yeah. I don't know. You've definitely shown me shit that should be out.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But I'm gonna take that advice, and if it's been sitting in the cloud storage that I have for, I don't know, more than a year and it hasn't been posted, I should probably delete it. I'm gonna take that advice for sure.
But on the other hand, if something has like sentimental value to you, like creatively, if something has sentimental value to you and you don't feel like it's for people, then just keep it.
Yeah, right? I don't see anything wrong with that either.
Yeah, but if it's not finished, like you should finish it, especially if it means a lot to you. That specific piece of work, whatever it may be.
Have you ever taken? I don't
know how we got to this fucking conversation.
Have you ever revisited a project that
you have shit too, bro? It's crazy.
Like, all right, so in your case, you listen to it and it's bad. Like, oh, you could have done better. It's only bad because you know more now.
Yeah.
So you revisit that 1,000%. Project and you almost reinvent whatever it is that you were trying to create.
Oh, you don't revisit shit, do you?
I don't. I know what he means. I know what he means.
I actually don't either.
I hate to
But
revisit
yesterday,
shit.
for the first time, I saw a picture that I took like way back in the day, and I was looking at it and I was like, this is a horrendous photo. But that was okay because I was looking out at my library and I saw the growth. So I revisited that photo because the idea of the photo was good. The editing was terrible. So what I did is I made a duplicate of that same photo, kept the original how I edited it to begin with, and started over again. And then my scales from night and day, that's what I was trying to get at. I was trying to see the comparison between how I was then and how I am now, and the comparison of those two photos, the same photos, but different editing styles, night and day.
I relate to that. No, to go back to what Quo said, I don't revisit, as in like I don't revisit to try to finish some really old shit that I had. And that could actually be like, if I worked on something like 2 months ago, I'm not going to revisit it. But I'll revisit like old ass songs just so I can see the progress I've made. And just like he said, like see what I was trying to do.
So just re-listen to it?
Re-listen to it, see just for the progression. So I can see the progression that I've made.
Oh, so yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense for sure.
Yeah. So I guess I do revisit, but I don't
not in an editorial.
Yeah, not in an editorial way. Because whatever, the past is the past. Leave it back there.
For sure.
That's dope.
Yeah, I think that's a trait that all creators do is they hoard their work.
Yeah. It's
because it's such a mood-driven thing, dude.
Yeah.
Like you might not, you work on something one day and then you might not feel the same juices that you were feeling the day you were working.
I'm sure you can relate to that.
Yeah, the next day. Like literally just change the next day where I'm like, yeah, I'm not feeling that. Then like it's weird. Like a week later I'll be like, oh, I see where I was going, but nah. And then like
or you feel like this was the greatest at the time. You think, wow, this is the greatest shit ever, and then you listen to it the next day, or listen to it or look at it or whatever it is the next day, and you're like, that ain't hitting the way it was last night.
Right.
Right. No, for real.
Yeah, I can relate to
that shit fucking throws me off, bro.
Like, what was
But
I
when it
thinking?
does hit the next day, you know it's something.
That's when you know it's the one.
Yeah, when it hits the next day, you're like, oof, and then you wait a week. A week passes by and it's still hitting.
Critical.
That's the one.
Critical.
When you wait a week or you let it sit for like a couple days and don't look at it or listen to it, and then you look at it again, listen to it again. Ooh, yep. It's still the one. It's still the
Make
one.
that oof.
I like this conversation. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be amped.
Hell yeah.
Nah, shout out creativity. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah. At the end of the day.
Yeah,
right?
shout out to all creatives out there. Shout out to all the creators.
Oh, Jeffrey's feeling it.
Ooh.
Oh.
What you got, Jeff? Hop on the mic.
Yo, hit him with the
freestyle.
Hit him with a one-liner. You know you're good at those.
One-liner.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Damn.
Shit, I don't even know where to go after that. I appreciate that conversation.
We had this. This is just like very, 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 very left from that conversation, but there was something that I messaged you guys a while ago, and I want to ask on the podcast.
Here we go.
I'm afraid. What is it? Because you just be saying some shit.
Yeah,
sometimes.
dude, you just be trolling everybody.
Y'all niggas like it. It's all good.
It's just
I
hilarious.
appreciate that. I appreciate that shit, yeah.
So I obviously just to like before people come at us and let it or at me or whatever y'all like to do. I'm kind of wavy right now.
Really?
Yeah. I'm a little wavy. Like I don't.
We'll take a shot after this.
It's nice.
Hell yeah.
Take a shot.
Where the fuck was I going? But yeah, so I don't know if they updated this law or how true it is now because I've heard about this like a couple of months back, but I never actually had the conversation with you guys. But so I seen this thing posted on the Shade Room a while ago regarding Missouri school district announcing the return of paddling, meaning that
Hitting kids?
yeah.
Missouri?
I shouldn't laugh at that. It's not funny.
And
I don't know why.
I love this already. And I wanted to, so essentially the school, just for the viewers, the school system was looking to reintroduce, hitting the child, or
my God.
spanking the child. Oh my God. Spanking the child
All right, can I
as disciplinary action. And I just wanted to see what y'all thought.
No, I can't believe this is really a thing. Like get consent from the parents?
Yeah.
So I'm a complete. So what I'm about to say, I'm contradicting myself completely. I'm a hypocrite. But Some of them kids need to get hit.
Yo, some of these kids need a fucking ass whooping, yo.
Some of these kids like they out of pocket and they need to get readjusted. Like for sure.
Not to judge any parenting. Right? Not to judge any parenting.
But you can't do that to my kid.
I respect that.
So, damn, you just played both sides of the card, bro.
Sorry, dude. That's just how I feel.
Both sides of the card. That's not even how the expression is.
Both sides
of the coin.
Both sides of the card.
They're both two-sided. So.
Whatever, both two-sided.
You know what I mean?
Damn, what the fuck was I going to say? Damn, yo, that's fucking crazy that that's actually something in consideration.
Well, is, or we can figure out where it's at right now. You know what I mean? But
this is what I was gonna say. How many? Have you guys ever been in a situation where you're out somewhere, whether it's Walmart or whatever, just doing your thing somewhere out buying something, and then you see a parent, and then you see their kid spazzing out, throwing a tantrum, and the parents as calm as possible as they can be, and their kid is like literally talking back to them, saying some wild shit, and you can tell, and like the parents red as hell, like their whole face is red, but they're still keeping it calm. They're in public, but you know damn well they want to slap that kid across the head.
Oh my God.
How many times have you guys seen that and you just like feel for them?
Oh, way too
and
many
I'm not
times.
a parent.
No, way too many times.
But I've seen that mad times, and I'm just like, damn, like, if I saw you hit your kid, I wouldn't feel a way. I know that's terrible, and let me know if I should cut that. But there's times I'm just like, damn, I know you want to smack this kid. I know you want to smack this kid.
Especially the talking back part.
Yeah.
Like if your kid likes talking
back to you, swearing.
I was raised being hit. And bro, I'm telling you.
I don't want to give off the wrong impression.
Let's clarify.
Let's bring it back.
We don't condone violence.
We don't condone
at all.
We don't condone like hitting your children, abusing your children.
But hit your kids.
That's just like the head he hits. The head he's hitting. Nah, man, I got my ass whooped too, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. Honestly, man, I wouldn't even, as a kid, I wouldn't even cut up in the store. The moment I see my mom's getting irritated, she was like, you better fucking put that shit back. Like, you know what I mean? She talked through her teeth and shit. I knew it was game time. You know what I mean? So I'm done.
The thing is, it's not about abusing your kids. Like, I wouldn't say that I was abused. I just got a little ass whooping that, that I could survive.
But it's
like I wasn't going to school with marks on my fucking face or whatever like that.
Right.
Like, that's abuse. Like if you're pulling up to school and you like kids have marks or whatever on their body, that's obviously he's getting abused.
Absolutely.
But it's a little pow pow, nigga.
I mean, hey, if you guys could think back, of a time where you got an ass whooping, was it reasonable? Like, did you deserve that? Now that you're an adult, did you deserve an ass whooping?
Every single time.
Every single time. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a strong buck. I deserve that.
I have
you know what I'm saying?
I have no resentment towards my parents when it comes to that part.
Exactly.
I remember like if I got home too late, I'd catch an ass whooping. And I remember knowing that I was gonna catch an ass whooping, so I would just stay out later because I was shook.
Right. Yeah, I remember those.
I'm in too deep now.
I'm in too deep. Fuck it.
It's gonna happen anyway.
It's only one ass whooping.
I can take it.
Right?
Or how about this? How about this? You got
it's awesome when you get old enough where they can't.
You got to a certain age where they would try to whip your ass, but it just didn't work.
And you have to pretend.
No, see,
like it hurt. You had to pretend like it hurt.
No,
so.
I never pretend.
No,
nah,
so
I took that shit to the chin. I was like,
nah, because then your parents get prideful.
I swear to God,
nah, you can't do that.
I got pride.
Because then your parents like are like, oh, that don't hurt. Wow.
I was like, I'll take that shit.
Unforgivable.
You asked my brother. He's right there. Yes or no, Jeff?
Oh, hell yeah.
It's like, do it again. I dare you.
You used to run around the table.
Yep.
Not to get hit.
I remember one time me and Jeffrey were like horse playing. We made a huge hole in the wall. Huge hole in the wall. My dad got back.
Did you tackle Jeffrey or Jeffrey tackled you?
Jeffrey, I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit.
Go ahead.
Oh, you put him through the wall?
No. I guess I don't know what we were doing. I think we were horse playing. huge wall, huge hole in the wall. My dad got back, and we both knew that there's a hole in the wall. We're getting an ass whooping. Like, it's gonna happen. He's gonna get here. It's gonna happen.
Should just tell that story about the chickens.
I volunteered to go first.
That's hilarious.
I volunteered to go first. He took whatever weapon he chose.
Weapon? Oh my god. Allegedly,
right. And then he just, he did what he had to do. And before, I didn't cry. I did not cry. And before my dad could get to Jeffrey was sobbing. Just tears all in his eyes, snot and everything. And my dad just looked at him. He's like, I'm not even going to whoop your ass.
No, I feel that.
He was hysterical, dude.
No, I feel that. Honestly, I tried doing that. That shit didn't work on my mom. Like, I'm like, you don't love me.
have you ever been?
I tried everything.
Have you ever been to a friend's house when they were about to get their ass whooped?
Yes.
That's someone.
I've been at a friend's house while they're getting their ass whipped.
Oh, that's so uncomfortable, isn't it?
Yeah, hell yeah, it sucked. It definitely sucked.
Damn, parents had the balls.
She
to
was
do
a
that
slammer,
back in the
though.
day. It's just crazy. One of the people.
You know what? I'm thinking of another thing.
I'm thinking of a specific person you guys know.
I have somebody too.
Which
I
I'm
have
not
a
gonna-
story too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys off air because it's funny. It's not funny, actually.
I got another story. Maybe you guys can relate. I don't know. Because your brothers are far apart in age, right?
Yeah.
So me and Jeffrey are only like a year and like 3 months apart. And the thing is that when one of us got in trouble, just that one person, we would get, I would get an ass whipping, and Jeffrey was in the clear. But on the sidelines, he would see me getting my ass whooped and almost smile about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
And then vice versa too. When Jeffrey did something like bad and he deserved an ass whooping, I'm on the sidelines. Yeah, you deserve that shit.
So my brother got, he didn't get that.
Yeah,
So
neither did I.
luckily, my younger brother didn't catch the L's like I did.
Yeah.
That's part of like just because like my dad wasn't in the household
Oh,
at that point, so it's like he got it easy. He got it easy. But shout out Brando. Shout out Brando. At least I don't think he got his ass whooped. Not that I remember.
My brother,
He definitely got in trouble and stuff, but
My brother
it was
never
a different
got his
kind of
ass
trouble.
whooped.
Oh, he did? Yeah. Both of y'all?
Your brother's a lot younger.
Yeah, he's like 15 years younger. Never got an ass whooping.
That's
No, good
crazy.
for him. Good for
Lucky
him.
ass. But him and I are two different people. So like he's not as daring as I am. You know what I mean?
He has a lot of your mannerisms.
Oh, little man. Mm-hmm. What?
Yeah, like the way he walks and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like because I actually used to see him. There was that one time I picked something up from your house, and he dropped it off to me. But I remember seeing him and saying him hi, and like I'm like, wow, he walks just like JQ, like that. Like I don't know what it is. Cole has like that swing. He has like a swing to his walk.
He's got his little swag.
Yeah, like a little swag swing, whatever. I don't know what to call it. Your brother has that. I'm just telling you.
Yeah. Shout out, little man.
Yeah, shout out, Lil Man.
You know what I mean? He got the juice.
Funny.
So
It's funny.
yeah, there was this. Damn, I want to tell this story so bad. Can
I
you
want to
censor the
tell one
name?
too.
You can censor the name?
Go ahead.
All right, word. Let's get it. Yo, so y'all know. Yo,
Yeah.
so
Oh yeah. Is that's your family?
no. Like, so Pequot, you grew up in Pequot. Pequot's very small. Everybody knows each other. His mom was actually cool with my mom. Really great friends, you know what I mean? And me and Marquise, we literally grew up together, you know what I mean? Like, I'm 5, he's 4, like, he's 4. Like, we were, like, into the same things. He was basically, like, my brother before I had my actual brother, you know what I'm saying?
Dope.
So, like, yo, we've been through some shit, and obviously, you know what I mean? Niggas got in trouble for doing some shit that we weren't supposed to. Mm-hmm. But I remember the first time I seen it happen, because he fucked up. When your friend fucks up, like, you know that it's going down right then and there. So we're like chilling at the house. We're playing Sega. Shout out Sega Genesis back in the day.
Sega.
And like him and I, you know how like you're a little kid and you start swearing? Well, we're swearing, and we're swearing louder than we think. And all you hear is like you hear his mom in the back. What the fuck did you just say? Meanwhile, this is a whole nother room. So think of it like you're living your life and you hear a narrator.
You're living your life.
Like, you know what I mean?
That sounds like my dad.
Yeah, you just hear somebody just like it's like some higher power just correcting. You know, it was just crazy.
A higher power.
So
You hear this music?
Jesus Christ. So like, oh shit. So like, his mom comes flying out my mom's room, and he's like, "What'd you say?" And like, I'm sitting there. I didn't say nothing. I'm sitting there like I'm looking at him like waiting to see what
If he's gonna confess, huh?
he was like what he's about to say. He's like nothing.
Oh
like,
no!
Yeah.
That's not. He said it with an attitude,
Bro.
Nah, it's over. It was
Bro,
over.
so yeah, my mom comes out. She's like, what did he say? What did he say to his mom? She said it, and she's like, I heard you say it. And then he was giving her attitude because he was a little spicy when he was a kid. We were bad, peacock little kids. So like, my mom looks at me like, you say nothing? I'm like, no, well, I don't know what that word is. Like, you know?
Playing it the fuck off like crazy.
Oh man! So she left immediately, and obviously, like Pequot, you know what I mean. You got to go up the elevator or up the stairs to get to your apartment if you live, you know what I mean. So
You try to run?
they're going up this. They're going towards the elevator.
Like down the hall.
Yeah, and he is talking back to his mom, and all of a sudden you just hear him getting his ass whipped. So like you hear in the distance an ass whooping just leaving from your door, just just hollering,
Like it's fading out.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, ma.
That shit was scary and downright hilarious at the same time. But that shit was scary. Scary.
Did your mom say anything to you?
Oh, no, I didn't say nothing.
Your mom was like,
Didn't say nothing.
probably like, that's business as usual. Like,
You told me you better not say no shit like that.
you see. You don't ever try to pull no bullshit like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
It's crazy.
Shut up, mama.
So I guess the moral of the story or this conversation is whoopee kids.
Yo, we're just doubling down on that. That might be a triple down, actually.
It's crazy.
No, but just in general, this newer generation of kids, I think like adults are really having trouble when it comes to discipline because of that. I'm not saying that whooping your kids is like the answer, but I'm saying like the ways to there has to be some sort of order. Like there has to be some sort of discipline.
like a divide.
There's got to be some sort of like, if I do, like kids need to they need consequences for something,
Right.
like some sort of discipline. Like
So
they need to be afraid. You know what I mean? Like, oh, if I do this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Hey man, pain is the best teacher.
No, oh my God.
No,
It's quadrupling down.
No, not for that's wild. No, so for real, some kids definitely need that. They ask me, but I think the thing that's good about nowadays parenting versus like when we grew up in the '90s, like culturally, especially, you know what I mean. Communication is very different. Where like nowadays, it's like you're more in tune to have like actually those conversations that we wouldn't have touched upon as a child.
Okay, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like imagine you right now telling your mom, I'm bullshitting something, like you stole something from the store. You know what I mean? Like, well, imagine yourself back then telling your mom you stole something from the store. You're gonna get your ass whipped. Mm-hmm. Tell yourself, your kids tell their mom something now. Like I'll use my brother as an example. It's like, why did you do that? Have a conversation about it. You know what I mean? And have him understand why essentially he fucked up. And he would feel it that way. You know what I mean? My brother's very like empathetic. Cheers to my brother, but like when he knows something's wrong, like if he realizes, he's like, it hits him hard. So like that's probably why he doesn't get his ass whipped. I probably should have learned that when I was a kid, but you know what I mean?
Hey, there's different techniques for different people. So that worked for your brother, but that may not necessarily work for another kid that has real tough behavioral issues. A lot of like, I'm telling you, like in schools, these teachers are terrified to like discipline these kids. Like they are terrified. I've had conversations with certain teachers. I'm not going to put names out there, but they they're afraid to lose their job if they make one wrong move. And I'm not saying physically. I'm saying like they're afraid. They're afraid to say certain things. They're afraid to they're afraid of like their tone. If their tone has to be the right way, because the kids can complain and like you can get the fuck. They'll get your ass out of here if
twist the narrative.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So like it's tough. There has to be some sort of like middle ground. Then again, I mean, I don't have kids, so I feel like I don't have a say on this, but I can only speak on like how I was raised and shit like that, and I think I'm a pretty fucking decent human being. So.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I'm the same way. Yeah, I may be a little reckless and on demon time sometimes, but nonetheless, I grew up with a good leveled head.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to get my ass whipped.
I mean, all the ass whippings that I've got, they were out of love.
Yeah, it's the worst. It's the worst when they say mid ass whipping. I'm doing this because I love you, or this hurts me more.
Yo, man. Yo, shout out to our day one listeners. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting since day one. Shout out to everybody on the team.
Yeah.
We love you. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Shout out 806.
806.
Oh So Young World.
Oh So Young World.
We out here. Shout out Running United.
United.
Shout out to everybody that supports. We love you. Yeah.
Yes, sir, yo. Y'all know where to find us, yo. We got
and just to update our website, I know we said it last episode, but we're just that much closer to having our website out there. We actually took some pictures for the website today. That was a good time. Shout out Shot for Shot.
Let's go.
You will see those pictures soon. Along with other pictures that you took too. You have some shit in the works with Running United.
Yes, yeah. I did a merchandise shoot with Running United. Shout out Solis, everybody involved in Running United. It was a vibe.
And again, we're recruiting heavy. We're recruiting heavy for anybody that wants to be a part of the movement. If you have anything to bring to the table, whether you want to start a show, whether you want to make some music, whether you want to rent out a studio for photography, whether you want to just get some photo shoots with our boy right here,
Let's
Rich.
Go.
Whatever it is you need, we got you. Just hit us up at Vibe Entertainment on Instagram. Yeah, man, it's a motherfucking vibe, yo.
Just hit it.
Come pull up on the family. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah.
I love that.
Shit.
But I can't wait till that shit comes out, yo. So y'all see what we're really about, yo.
Oh yeah.
You guys want to play a Would You Rather real quick?
Yeah, I'm down. I don't have one, but
I got one. I hit Jeffrey with this.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to Would You Rather.
Would you rather this? Would you rather that?
Like, which one would you rather?
This is bonus content.
Would you fucking rather?
Maybe we won't use this. Maybe we will.
I haven't heard that drop in so long, yo.
no, we haven't played this in a while. Shout out Sam. She used to fucking love this shit.
Yeah, she loved it.
She wanted to play every
Loved
time.
it.
Niggas didn't even want to play.
All right, so let me just
Welcome to Would You Rather.
Would you rather this? Would you rather that?
Like, which one would you rather?
This is a bonus. This is a bonus. Maybe we won't even use this. So the other night, me and Jeff were in the garage. We were smoking little tweeds.
Smoking twigs, you said?
Tweeds.
Tweeds? That's a nickname for weed?
It's a Friday reference.
It's from Friday.
Yeah. I don't remember that. Don't mind me.
No, it's all good. And then him and I were talking, and I said to him, if you were plopped the way you are right now in the middle of the ocean, like literally in the middle of the ocean, like floating in the middle of the ocean, or in the middle of the desert, you're not getting saved. Which one would you rather go to? Or a desert?
Desert. Want to get closer to the mic?
Oh, wait, give an explanation.
Why the desert? I can't swim.
There it is, bro.
Keep it a buck with you. Can't swim.
Shit's crazy. You can't swim. I mean, you gonna die.
Yeah, I'm dead.
What if you have floaties?
Nope. Nope.
No floaties. No one's rescuing you. Nobody's rescuing you. So chances are that You're gonna die. You're gonna die. I know that's kind of fucked up, but
desert. Damn, in the middle of nowhere in desert.
Middle of the ocean, plopped right now in the middle of the ocean or in the middle of the desert. You're not getting saved.
So you're gonna die regardless.
Regardless.
Oh,
Why would you die? Why would you die?
You'll die because you're not getting saved.
You got to be saved in order to survive.
But you can save yourself, right?
You can try.
No, because I watched some shit on YouTube. Watched some shit on YouTube of a dude that he swam like a ridiculous amount of fucking miles to get to oh no, never mind. He got saved, so never mind.
Y'all seen big girls? I know y'all seen big girls in the fucking desert and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just peeing on cloth, recycling. I seen the shit, bro.
I feel like you'd get dehydrated. I'm trying to think because I feel like you'd be dehydrated quicker, and like you'd die faster in a desert.
I think you died faster in the ocean.
Think so? Just because of like sharks?
Well, no, even hypothermia.
You get tired quicker. Eventually, your body's going to eventually tire. And
You could,
yeah, but in the same breath, too, you can get hypothermia in the desert at night, depending on where you are.
So would you rather die fast or slowly?
This is fucking bad, yo. This is some morbid shit.
I guess so, right?
No, yeah, I guess I'll die in the desert.
Yeah, I'm in the desert.
I'm doing
Basically, would you rather die in the desert or the ocean? I'll die in the desert. Yo,
I'd rather burrow tunnel.
The most helpless feeling must be drowning in the ocean. It's like, all right, my body just gave out. Now I'm gonna drown. That's tough.
Or
that sucks.
Or either cook in the sun in the desert or freeze because it gets actually really, really, really cold at night in the desert.
Extremes. Yeah, at least in the desert I have a fighting chance. For me.
If you find a cactus, is it true that there's water in them bitches, or is that just a myth?
I mean, it's a plant. I'm sure we can make it happen.
I'm talking about like the Sahara Desert. I'm talking about dunes of sand, dude.
Oh,
there's nothing around.
There's no nothing there.
I'm not even talking about like Arizona Desert. I'm talking about like.
I'm drinking vulture blood.
Okay.
Damn, nigga, you gonna catching a bird, nigga? You gonna jump on a bird?
Yo, bro, I'm gonna do what I need to do to survive. You know what I mean?
I'll throw my shoe at a bird.
Y'all can't cook anything in the middle of the ocean, whether y'all catch it or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hopefully, I can find a few rocks and throw at some birds.
Yeah,
it's fucking.
Yo, I remember throwing a basketball.
Jeff, what did you say?
Oh, God.
I picked the desert.
Did you pick the desert? Why'd you pick the desert?
Only being is because you can find an oasis or a camp around the desert.
Well, you niggas was high.
Oh yeah.
We were.
Him and I, we made like a whole plot line story too. Yeah, we did. It's crazy.
Once he dropped that Oasis, I was like, oh,
because
I see what these guys are.
Either if you're in the water, you're gonna swim and swim, like you guys said. Eventually your body is gonna give out.
Well, nonetheless, you'll start to deteriorate too. Like, you know what I mean? On top of being like the temperature of the water, but like you're gonna start pruning out incredibly fast, and that's not good for you. And you're gonna just bloated? Slip off. Your meat's gonna slip off the bone like some good cooked ribs.
It's crazy.
Fucking Jeffrey Dahmer shit, bro. Relax.
Oh, wow, there it is.
We didn't get to talk about Jeffrey Dahmer.
We don't need to.
It was eventually gonna be brought up. Nah, yo, nobody, please don't. I know, like, Halloween's next week. Yo, don't wear the Jeffrey Dahmer shit. Don't do it. Like, these families have gone through it. Yo, first off, that series is amazing, but I actually felt bad that I was enjoying it as much as I did, because you kind of while you're into it, the shit's so bizarre and outrageous that you would think that it's written and made up. So I started feeling very guilty throughout the series. Like, wow, this is actually real people. Not that everything was factual in that series, but for the most part, it was accurate for the most part.
I have a question to ask. This is wild to ask.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Shout out Hennessy, but
shout out Henny.
So that guilt you felt after watching that show, was it the same kind of, which guilt would be worse? That guilt or the guilt we get after watching porn?
I don't feel guilty watching porn anymore. Too grown for that shit.
No, I'm talking about like Too grown to feel guilty?
No, too grown to feel guilty after a porn sesh.
Damn, nigga, that's elite.
That's rude. He said that's elite. That's elite. Hey, it's all part of business, baby. Sometimes you just gotta let it out of your system. Hey.
I definitely have gotten the feeling like that wasn't worth it. How you didn't do that?
Oh no, we've all had that before. That the thing like, oh, why'd I do that? And you feel disgusted with yourself. I understand that, but I feel that less and less now as I get older. I feel that less and less now. It's just like, whatever, motherfuckers do this, yo. This is just what it is. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Especially when you hit a dry spill and you're not in a relationship. You know how that should be sometimes. You know.
But nah. Let's wrap it up.
But yeah, don't wear the Jeffrey Dahmer costumes. I love the series, but I'm not backing down for that. I really love the series. It was fucking crazy. The actor that played him was like
shout out Evan
scary.
Peters, yeah.
Like it was scary how good he did. But yeah, shout out Quo to your birthday next week.
Ooh. Yes, sir.
Coming up. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. If y'all see me, birthday on the 29th, y'all see me out there, shake something for your boy now.
Hey. Quo's gonna be out there shaking ass.
What?
It's October's very own.
Oh
shit. Quo's gonna be out there being a thought.
I got nothing to say to that. I got nothing.
All right, yo,
Yo, pay nigga bills.
She out.